Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Izhuk Abterburd. Now you may notice that, well, I sound a little bit different today. So we're going to go ahead and do a daily run to kind of talk about what exactly... I would get this. What exactly has transpired in the last couple of days. Basically, I had to go do a little bit of a surgery to fix my breathing because, well, I can't really breathe through my nose. And that's an issue because it leads to stop breathing in the middle of the night. So I had to go fix that. So today's video might be a little bit late, and for the next week or so, I'm going to sound like this until I heal. It's either I sound like this or I upload nothing but stream highlights until I'm healed. And I figured people on YouTube wouldn't be too happy if I just didn't upload anything for 3 weeks. So, hey, there's that. So, sorry if things are late. I know it's funny to me because, like, we just had this conversation where I said, all right, things are looking up. Things are good. Everything's going to be on time. Everything's going to be good. And then... and then I completely mess up by forgetting that I had a surgery like a week later. So there's that. Now, we're doing the daily run. We're playing as Azazel. I'm not paying any attention to what is going on. I don't care if we hit, you know, anything here. We're just gonna kind of go. We're just gonna kind of go. I'm not going for points. I'm not really going for speed because, well, I could definitely go a hell of a lot faster if I really wanted to. All right, any of these gonna be good? I guess I'll take that. I don't know why I took that. It's not very good, but yeah, that's basically what's gonna be going on. I gotta say, it sucks like this, man. Not being able to really... I sound terrible, but... hey, there's that. The good news is that shortly after I get healed is when we get the audio booth finally, like, close to finished. Close. Not actually finished. So then that'll improve things. So we're gonna go from terrible to awesome. I'm gonna lock in my devil deal because, yeah. I don't... oh, I should have used that in the other room. Tinted rock. Well, I'll get the tinted rock anyway before someone, like, yells at me that I missed the tinted rock there. There you go. Ugh. All right. Where's this even going to? Looks like this is going to be going to Izhuk? I think? Yeah. Just going all the way to Izhuk. Wow, that's a relatively long daily run. That's interesting. Most of the daily runs end up going to, like, the foot or something stupid, to where you don't even have to, you don't even really have to try at that point. Now, here's something that I want to ask, because apparently I don't know anything in regards to doing daily runs. Everyone said in my last daily run that you pretty much want to go for points, not speed. So, like, I haven't done any daily runs, so I haven't taken the time to really, I guess, understand which is the better play here, because it could get to the point to where it's not that hard to go on a breaking run in the daily and, in theory, have infinite points. I've had, like, when dailies first came out, I was able to get breaking runs and just absolutely demolish, you know, these, quote, daily runs to where my points were just going to go up until I got bored, basically. And there wasn't really much, you know, to it. So to me, it feels like the best way to get points is to, I guess, I don't know, what's the better way to put it here? The best way to get points is to watch somebody else play it and then figure out how to go on a breaking run. Because going on breaking runs in the Binding of Izhuk honestly is not that difficult. I mean, it already gave me the blank card, which, I mean, I'm only a 2 of diamonds away from breaking the game at that point. Like, that's all I needed was just a 2 of diamonds. And the game right there would have been completely broken. Because then I get stock option, hopefully, and we're just good to go. Speaking of which, stock option in general will completely break the game. As you remember, green mode was super easy to break because of the temperance machines. And then they had to fix that. And I'm going to assume that kind of balancing, that kind of issue is still here inside the daily mode. So this is where I kind of ask you guys, how exactly are daily runs supposed to be done? I know doing the boss rush and doing any excess stuff like Hush and things like that give you a massive amount of points, which is really cool. But I can kind of avoid having to do Hush, because honestly, fuck doing Hush, by just being smart. And I know picking up items also reduces your points, but it doesn't seem to reduce it by too terribly much. Do I want any of this? I don't think I want any of this. I want PhD. Can I have PhD? I can't have PhD. I really want PhD. Not gonna give me PhD. I don't know what that does. But yeah, that's kind of how I was looking at daily runs, which is why I decided, hey, for my daily run, let's go ahead and go fast. Speaking of going fast, had I kept the blank card, I would have had more than enough speed to just blank card my way through. Like, I could have just rocked blank card and emperor card, and I could have finished basically every single floor in record time here. Now, obviously, I wouldn't have known that because this is my first run, but, you know, I think I did pretty well for that one daily run, considering most of the daily runs I had seen up until that point were done with knowledge of what exactly you were going to be running up against. I think we did fairly well there. I already have plenty of health. And now I'll have even more. Kind of wish I had a battery right now for Krampus. Just kind of destroy all of these skulls here. Coal's all right. It's not really going to do too much for me. All right, so we'll just keep moving on here. And again, we're going to save this Emperor card. We're going to save it for either stealing my boss rush, or we might end up using it to just skip the cathedral or something like that. We'll see. If we end up getting an XL floor on the womb, then that's going to be a better play there. I should have bopped that judgy. Oh well. I guess he gets to live today. Hey, buddy. Because our damage is honestly good enough to just go finish the game. Like, we don't need any more. With ball of bandages and an Emperor card, I can pretty much just orbital down Isaac, no real issue. And the big fan definitely does help as well. That's why I'm not even going to bother trying to go for my item room, because, like, I don't need it. And we'll go ahead and deal some damage to him. Use the very light immunity frames there, and there we go. And we actually don't end up losing really any health here. And I'm actually going to skip taking the cap there. The reason I don't want the cap is, yeah, it'll give me a little bit of tier rate, but honestly, it's not even worth it, because, you know, it's going to give me health, and that's going to ruin my Polaroid effect, which is how exactly I'm going to kill Isaac without any real damage. So I actually am kind of curious how exactly this run's going to end up, like, stacking up against time-wise, considering I wasted a whole bunch of time. Like, I'm not being efficient at all with this time. I guess I'm trying to now because I know that I can finish the game, but yeah. If I was a little bit better with this ball, then I really wouldn't have too many issues here, but I'm still a little sketchy. And unfortunately, we get the most time-consuming mob. That's okay. I guess everybody got this. All right, get hit by the hand, and we are going up. We're gonna go ahead and take these. Whore of Babylon and Whore of Babylon and Brimstone. Of all the items it could have given me, it gives me the two best items I could have asked for. Beautiful. So yeah, that definitely did help our speed there. Doesn't matter. It really didn't matter what that card was. I probably wasn't going to end up using it regardless. So now we can just kind of focus on the speed aspect. I really don't need anything else. Yeah, we can just kind of go fast, and as soon as we get to the next floor, we can just instantly win it here. Now, I only need about, I want to say, like 3 hearts to kill Izhuk, because with Brimstone and a laser, yeah, I'm really not going to need that much. I actually don't know whether it'd be better to do close range and use the ball of bandages, or try and do long range with the coal and brimstone combo. It looks like the better option here is going to be the coal and brimstone. And we'll go ahead and take that as well, so that way we can have a slightly bigger hitbox on the ball of bandages. I'm just not sure which one's going to be better here. I think the range aspect is fairly strong here. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and bomb out of this floor. That room there, it's just so time consuming, and it's annoying to try and deal with. Again, time consuming, so we're just going to go fast. I mean, I have these bombs, so I might as well use them. Except for rooms like that where I can just instantly clear it. There we go. Just keep on moving here. Gonna go ahead and grab that battery so that way we can use it on our boss. Get me a little bit more health. I really should have been paying more attention to my nail. I really wasn't using the nail as much as I should have. There you go. There we go. Yeah, it definitely does look like the range aspect is going to be a lot better here. All right. And we're not even going to bother with looking at our demo deal because we don't really need anything else. We just showed right there. We don't need anything. So we're just going to jump straight into the next fight here. Oh yeah, ball of bandages all the way here. Wasn't sure which one was going to be better there, but ball of bandages definitely did help. And we've got enough health to where we can just kind of take it. Like I said, you really only need 3 hearts, but because I had more than that, I could be a little bit more risky with it. So, hey, I mean, a 12-minute run, you know, considering I didn't even care about going for time until, like, halfway into it, I could have definitely picked up the blank card and the Emperor card and probably just nabbed first. I'm willing to say that I could have gotten first had I grabbed the Emperor card and the blank card there, because I would have been able to skip so many floors. And had I played just a little bit more cautiously, I would have needed the extra health. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be the run, everybody. It's a quickie. Just kind of want to let you all know what's kind of going on with me. Yeah. Episodes will be on time starting tomorrow. And, you know, it's all good. It's all good, baby. Really? Really? You're going to give me a dank meme? You're going to give me a meme. I can't even say meme. Meme. Meme! Dank memes. Anyway, that's the end of the video, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for future videos. I will catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.